Today's episode is brought to you by the Indoor Wildlife Organization. Protect the trees, they protect you. I decided to branch out with the driftwood in my 135-gallon aquarium. I knew I wanted to go with Manzanita, but it's difficult to get a hold of here on the East Coast. I've searched local shops, but their prices are too expensive for a poor graduate student like me. I just seem to be barking up the wrong tree. I'm nowhere near ready to get married, but that didn't stop me from searching around a wedding decoration website. I suppose some people like to put sticks up at their wedding. I don't get it, but blooms and branches is all about it. Hey, whatever works. They have quite the selection of driftwood sizes with a couple of options for treatment. You can get sandblasted wood for a little increase in price. I wanted to go as cheap as possible, so I got it untreated. I told them the order was for decorating an aquarium, and they made a note to ensure there was no chemical treatment on the wood. Not sure if it did anything, but it put my mind at ease. I put together a large order totaling nearly 20 pieces. They came in 2 large boxes. I figured I'd pick out the pieces I want. Other hobbyists in the area got to fight over the remaining pieces. Overall, the quality was decent. It's wood. Can't go wrong with that. To treat the wood, I first thinned out the pieces by removing a lot of the smaller branches. My big cichlids would take care of that for me anyway, so it just saves me the hassle of trying to dig them out of the tank. Since the pieces I got weren't sandblasted, they still had some bark on them. I removed loose parts by hand, but eventually it'll all fall off in the tank anyway. It's no big deal and is taken care of by the weekly water change. I soaked the wood in the tub under some hot water to rinse off any dust on the outside. I was surprised by the lack of tannins. I was actually looking forward to making some aquarium tea. All that remained was aquascaping. Overall, I'm quite happy with the purchase. I believe the driftwood pieces averaged out to about $10 to $15 per piece, depending on the size, including shipping. However, you get what you pay for. These pieces are designed for vertical displays. For that reason, many of them are rather flat and don't have as much twisting personality Manzanita is famous for. Additionally, the branches are only about an inch thick at the base, so this may not be suitable for aquariums housing larger fish. I'm not sure how this will work out for me long term. I noticed a white fuzz emanating from the driftwood after a few days of being submerged. Seems to be some sort of organic matter or fungus. Didn't seem to be problematic as it went away after a few weeks. Also, the plecos seemed to enjoy munching on it. Can't say it would have satisfied my appetite though. For y'all looking for some wood, Blooms and Branches is a decent choice for those on a budget. A similar site seems to be savesOnCrafts.com. Wherever you look, be sure to find a responsible source. We want to make sure the trees from the Manzanita shrubbery on California Cliff to the redwoods of Endor are around for generations to come. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and follow me at facebook.com/aquastudent. Tank on, amigos.